Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth4, and it's been 11 years. 11 years since I started Let's Playing and putting up Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga made on Windows Movie Maker with a really bad plug-in microphone. We've come very far, we really have. It's been a wild time. This past year was really strange. A lot of bad stuff happened. A lot of good stuff happened. And looking at my notes now that I wrote over here, I actually got a lot of Let's Plays done. I really didn't feel like I would have. But we called year 11 the year of series continuation, where I wanted to try to play games in series that I had already done on the channel. So we started off the year with Dirge of Cerberus, which was a continuation in my ever-increasing amount of Final Fantasy VII games that I've played. It was the last really accessible game in the compilation of Final Fantasy VII that I hadn't touched yet, since I did Crisis Core and the original game already. And it was a ton of fun, actually. It was very different from the formula, but it actually ended up being just a really great experience with just a few minor annoyances. But that went from April to May. May itself took up I was just taking a little break from things because we were doing things such as packing up the house and having holidays, and I ended up just uploading Ocarina of Time randomizer that I had done, which was still a lot of fun. At the end of May, I started Super Metroid, which was a continuation of the Metroid series that I had done the previous year of Zero Mission and Samus Returns. Super Metroid was actually blind for me for the most part, and I had a lot of fun. That game is just absolutely fantastic all around, and that went into June, and yeah, it was just a great time. The next Let's Play was a continuation of Final Fantasy VII Remake, the Intergrade starring Yuffie that came out in June. So yeah, I wanted to play it right when it came out because I played the other one right when it came out, more or less. And that went into July, and that was also really great. Just a lot of fun story, and it tied into Dirge of Cerberus, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do that game before Intergrade came out. And all around, it just helped a lot with the experience and recognizing certain characters that they brought in. As a little break in between Intergrade and the next Let's Play, I did the game Gone Home, which was only 4 episodes, I want to say. It's just a cute little game with a powerful message that I don't think people really watched, but it's a great game. I would honestly recommend playing it yourself. It's easy to get. After Gone Home ended, I started Wario Land 4, which is a continuation of the Wario Land series. I had done 2 and 3 on my channel already. I still haven't done Wario Land 1 yet. Maybe at some point I should do that. But yeah, Wario Land 4 is one of my favorites in this series. I had a lot of fun with that Let's Play. Just playing through the game, it's one of my favorite games. Playing through the game is fun, but also just reading off the weird stuff from the booklet at the end of each episode, an instruction booklet. It was fun. We also tried to do a lot more multiplayer nights over the course of the year on Twitch, so those got sprinkled into my channel here and there. After Wario Land 4 ended, I had back surgery again, and that took up September and most of October and November. So yeah, there really wasn't any Let's Plays for 3 months after that, while I had to recover. I did upload VOD of Turtle Boy Commits Tax Evasion in October, so there was that. Starting in December, though, was Metroid Other M. I think. Oh no, I'm sorry. Starting in November, sorry, was Metroid Other M. Once again, a continuation of the Metroid series after Super Metroid, and that game was actually pretty good. I felt by the time that I finished it and 100%ed it, I felt that it got a bad rap. I had opinions on certain things in the game. It wasn't a perfect game, but I found it to be pretty enjoyable and yeah, just fun in general and very different from the Metroid formula. So yeah, honestly, I thought it was great. Um, the next game that I played in a continuing series was Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. Started in January, went into February. Also, one of my favorite games, just in general. That I say that about a lot of my Zelda games, but my favorite handheld Zeldas are the Link's Awakening, the Oracle games, and then Minish Cap. And I know you're saying to yourself, Dobie, you have like two other choices after this, and I get it. The DS ones are fun, but they're not in my like top list. I'll do them eventually though. They're still good, but Minish Cap is just always a fun time, and I really needed that game as just a way to start the new year with something that I just really enjoyed and was familiar with. And I put a lot of editing time into it, and it was nice. It was really nice. And the final Let's Play that I did of the year was Bioshock Remastered, which was not a game from a series continuation, but I wanted to have a shorter game that I would be interested in that would finish before the beginning of April. So Bioshock fit that bill, and hopefully in maybe this year, who knows, I'll do Bioshock 2 and Infinite. I'm looking forward to both of those. But yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Let's Plays and 2 streamed games. So considering that I lost a bunch of months to surgery and we moved, I think that was pretty good, honestly. And yeah, the stats for the year were pretty much the same that I've seen in previous years. The most watched videos on my channel were the Katamari intros, the Ni no Kuni item video, the FF7 limit break guides, Oracle of Ages Heroes Cave video snuck into the top 20 there. Some of the Crisis Core videos get a lot of views because that series just gained momentum as soon as I stopped Let's Playing it. For some reason, the Zero Mission intro is there, but maybe people are going back to it because of Dread that came out. I'm looking forward to Let's Playing that game. Oh boy. And yeah, according to analytics also, I had 50% less views than 2020, the same period in 2020, which makes sense because the pandemic has been lessening. It's still going on and there's still problems, but we haven't had the same lockdowns. So people aren't stuck at home. They're not watching my videos. That's fine. But yeah, so all in all, I'm very proud of the projects I did this year, especially considering what was going on in my personal life. And right now I'm not having the best of times, but I've got plans. And this coming year, year 12, I'm calling it the year of chances, where we're going to be playing games that decided to change the series formula, and it worked out for the better. So we're not talking about Sticker Star over here, as tired of as people are of hearing that game specifically used. But I'm gonna be playing some games that changed the series convention, and whether it was a permanent change to the series or a one-off thing, it took a chance and it worked. So look forward to seeing that. I'll put a teaser up tomorrow, I guess, of the first 4 games that we're going to be doing for the channel. And yeah, I just want to thank you all for sticking with me and sticking in there. The 11 years is a lot of a lot of time going into year 12, but 11 years of doing this is a lot of time, and I appreciate everyone who's, given feedback on the videos, whether you watched it or liked it or helped retweet it or whatever, just discuss it in some way. I know a bunch of people are lurkers out there, and I appreciate you immensely. Thank you for everything. This is, Let's Playing is really one of the two things that keep me going, and it's been keeping me going all these years. I just I don't have a lot in my life, and making these videos is very important for me, and I'm glad that there are people out there that I can inform or give a smile to, or just help brighten your day in some way. And yeah, so thank you very much, and here's to awesome things in the future. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.